Extremely choppy trading day, very challenging trade, minus 6,500 on the 200K today, minus 1,080 on the 50K portfolio, giving back not quite yesterday's gains, half of yesterday's gains. We had about over 14,000 yesterday in the 200K and over 2,400 in the 50K at equity peaks just yesterday. Really good week, up 11.4 in the 200K, up 19.45 in the 50K, and today was extremely choppy. So most of our strategies lost on the day after having two really strong days, and we'll go over the trades in a minute. Just if you take a look at this trade, yesterday here was FOMC day. The market was going to sell off, then they had the 75 basis point discussion and it rallied. And then yesterday was a mean reversion day. It's discussed as a washout day and a bottom by the bulls, but I think the market has much lower to go. The S&P is just now at where it was about a year ago. And so that happens in markets, especially in passive investing, when you have a huge run up for the market to kind of go sideways for a year and come back to the levels. That's normal. So, but the market is highly leveraged, and it felt really flashy and spastic and shaky today. When you watch the tape, it was just real flashy. And as soon as the market closed at 3 o'clock, the 3 o'clock close, you just see it lose the bid. And so they propped it up all day, just back and forth. And so really tricky. Let's go over the trades now. So we were up on around midday, and then it just got crazy on us. The market went crazy on us. You see two EVP trades here. Tried to go long. And then at the open, today I thought today was one of those days that should have sold off. You know, you can see it selling right there. Look at it. It had to do this 3:30 to 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time rally, and it was trying to sell off in here, and it didn't give us the sell off. You know, there's still a lot of liquidity. The Fed's balance sheet, let's take a look at that real quick. So the Fed's balance sheet went up this week. It's supposed to start going down in May, but it went up. Only 800 million. It's at 8.9 trillion, 8.939 trillion, and it went up to it was still 8.939 trillion. You have to look at the 199 million to 972 million, up about 800 million. Supposed to start reducing it. It was 95 billion. I think they cut that in half for the first 3 months, and so it's supposed to go down, I think, to February levels when they actually start reducing the balance sheet. But it was originally 95 billion. The scariest news to me, from a bearish perspective, in my opinion, is that the Fed won't move faster. Everyone's saying the Fed should move faster. Reduce the balance sheet, raise interest rates, get it over with, and the Fed won't do it. And so what do they know that we don't? And they're scared. They're scared to actually move fast, and so they must know something that we don't. And to me, that's potentially the scariest thing. Most bearish news that I know of. And then the tape today was really flashy, almost like it is right before a big flash crash or fast move down. But the liquidity is still there to drive this market higher, and so you did see the prop up price action. Tick reversal lost twice today. It had the loss on Wednesday, then two really good trades here, one good short yesterday, and it tried to go long here, tried to go short there, and as soon as it got out, it had a time exit right there. As soon as it got out, and then it sold off. Some days it just feels like the market's fighting you, and we had 2 days in a row where from after the FOMC statement, from here to here, a lot of things really went smoothly in our direction, and today is one of those days where it feels like you're just fighting with the market all day. And so those are the cycles in trading, and so that's what happened. Cobra 3 stopped out. You see how it ran up here, stopped us out, and then it sold off. It lost its bid there, and it continues to lose its bid. Cobra 2022, this one keeps going through a losing streak right here. And so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 NASDAQ strategies. All of them lost today, 0 for 5 on the NASDAQ strategies. So S&P strategies, Cobra 3 got short right there, stopped out. 3 losses in a row on that. And then a data moving average was able to, in all this chop, to be profitable today. So we had a short trade, a long trade, short trade, long trade, short trade, long trade. So you can see the winning trades have a blue line, the losing trades have a red line. Up on the day, and a data moving average Gap continuation and reverse down, cover 3 down. Night trader had a nice trade, exiting the jobs report today. By the way, it's not much of a headline anymore. Got out right at the jobs report. Market shot up here, and so you can just see the massive chop in this 1 minute charts from the 24-hour, just constant, and then it diverges, and it's just a lot of chop. So hard to trade. In the week on a losing day, but up on the week, and yesterday was equity peaks. And so two strategies out of 4 on the ES were winners today, and we were 0 for 5 on the NASDAQ today. So once again, I want to show you the trades on the day as we go into the weekend. Focus on the equity peaks yesterday and that we're up on the week, and massive chop today. So trades on the day for Friday, May the 6th, 2022 will be interesting to see the CPI report next Wednesday. Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.